I live by the sea. I've always lived by the sea. I cannot know what it would be like living anywhere else. The house where I live is made of stone that the sea has broken from these cliffs. It's a small house since it's close to the edge of the full tide. I'm watching the sea now. It pushes up on the beach in front of the house. It's not a pretty beach. It's made of gray stone that the sea turns black by rising over and then falling away. The rain has stopped. The sea is gray. The sky is white with lines of gray being blown along further out at sea. There's always a gale somewhere on a day like this. Each morning, by the way the sea looks, I know how to feel. Its mood varies and so does mine. And I hear the sea too always. And I've seen every kind of fit it's able to throw against the shore. The shore is all I know of the sea. The sea is a continent. And all I know of it are a few miles of this shore. My house was built before I was born. And I painted it white a few years back, so I could better spot it from offshore when I went out to fish. And I painted it white because I felt like it. I don't very often do things I feel like. Neither does anyone else around here. We were all born on this island, and that's that. And we could not be closer to the sea unless we drowned it, which is what a few of us do every year. When we're tired from work and we go to the captain's and drink until wives start appearing at the door. But I've never married, and so I find my way home alone. I had a dog a few years back, I did. A black dog. He went with me everywhere, even to fish. And when he died of fish poisoning, I missed him. I could not cook, and he could not light a fire. But he was no good to talk to. I missed him sitting there by the door. I suppose I still do. He could not be replaced. I have a lot to remember, and I suppose something to look forward to. Mainly I remember how lucky I've been coming off the water. Sometimes I thought I might drown. I remember small things, too. There was this wedding where I met this girl from Liverpool, Maggie's cousin, visiting for a week. Ah, it was a pretty girl. Around here, you don't see a girl like that. Around here, you don't court a girl unless you go to marry that girl. And I've never married, and so I've never courted. I've been to Galway, but I've never paid the labor of Harridan. And so, I've never courted. I'm looking down at the sea now. I have a feeling there from the sea. It's something like the start of love. Ah, it was a pretty girl at the wedding. I spoke with her. Would she remember me? It was last winter. No, 2 winters ago.